dementsprechend macht es einfach Sinn, sich mit Alternativen der Fischbeschaffung oder Fischproduktion auseinanderzusetzen. Man muss schauen, wie kann man sinnvoll Fisch produzieren, und zwar an Land. Mein Name ist Nicolas Leschke, ich bin der Geschäftsführer und Gründer der Farmsystems GmbH. Als Firma planen und bauen wir aquaponische Farmsysteme. Aquaponik setzt sich zusammen aus zwei bestimmten Geschäftsfeldern, der Aquakultur und der Hydroponik. Aquakultur ist Fischwirtschaft in einem Kreislaufsystem an Land, kombiniert mit hydroponischem Anbau von Gemüse, Kräutern, Früchten. Und das tun wir hier. Wir befinden uns jetzt in der ECF Aquakultur, hier mitten in Berlin. Um mich herum sind unsere Becken, in denen wir den Hauptstadtbarsch produzieren. Wir haben eine Aquakultur, in der wir ungefähr 30 Tonnen Fisch pro Jahr produzieren können. Der Hauptstadtbarsch ist ein Grundbarsch. Wir füttern diesen Fisch. Der Fisch produziert Ausscheidungen, feste und flüssige Ausscheidungen. Die festen Ausscheidungen filtern wir aus. Die flüssigen Ausscheidungen, das ist Ammonium, das wird in einem Biofilter umgewandelt in Pflanzendünger, in Nitrat. Und das nitratreiche Wasser leiten wir dann weiter in unsere Gewächshäuser zu unseren Pflanzen und die wachsen dadurch hervorragend. In unseren Gewächshäusern der Aquaponikanlage machen wir schön Basilikum, aber haben auch in den letzten Jahren alles Mögliche ausprobiert, von Auberginen, Tomaten, Paprika, Melonen, Zitronengras, war eigentlich alles mit dabei, Salate, Kräuter. Mittlerweile spezialisieren wir uns ein bisschen. Aquaponik ist ein Kofferwort, was sich zusammensetzt aus zwei Wörtern, nämlich Aqua von Aquakultur, das ist Fischwirtschaft in der Kreislaufanlage zum Beispiel, und Ponik von Hydroponik, was erdfrei Anbau ist. Und die Idee der Aquaponik ist eigentlich genau das, dass man versucht, in einem geschlossenen System mit Kreisläufen zu wirtschaften, Kreisläufe an sich schon mal sehr wassereffizient sind, und in der Aquaponik man noch eine Doppelnutzung hat, nämlich dass man Wasser zum einen, um Fische zu produzieren hat, und zum anderen das gleiche Wasser nimmt, um Pflanzen zu produzieren. Und das ist eigentlich das Schöne daran. Ich denke, man wird geprägt von seinem Umfeld, und wenn man so ein bisschen den Kopf offen hat, sieht man, dass eben nicht alles so rund läuft und nicht alles so viel Sinn macht. Und wenn man da so ein bisschen dran kratzt, dann merkt man, vielleicht kann man etwas verbessern. Und das ist dann geschehen, als wir die Firma gegründet haben, dass wir gesagt haben, hey, was können wir an der Lebensmittelproduktion ändern, haben Aquaponik für uns entdeckt und dann losgelegt. Warum sind die Meere überfischt? Die Begründung dafür, dass die Meere überfischt sind, weil einfach wir zu viel Fisch aus den Meeren nehmen. Das ist ein Gut, was anscheinend immer da ist. Es wird immer mehr Fisch aus den Weltmeeren genommen. Meine Vision ist es, Menschen einen Zugang zu nachhaltig erzeugten Lebensmitteln zu ermöglichen. Genau aus diesen Gründen, weil ich etwas Sinnvolles tun möchte.
So that was a little movie about our farm. It had to do also, of course, with the fish topic, and the reason why I'm actually into this is because I want to change something. I want to produce food in a more resource efficient way. And the motivation is we want to work on the water footprint, we want to work on the CO2 footprint, and also on the ocean footprint, we call it, and aquaponic is a way of doing so. I'm not a big believer that urban farming is what we need and so on, even though my farm is within city boundaries. It is okay for the moment because I can educate people about how we're working, but I think this is not what we need in the future. I think in the future we need systems that allow for a very high yield production on a small surface with less resources. I think this is what we need. And aquaponics, well, our system is a way of doing so. But you don't really have to do it within the city area. You can do it, let's say, outside of the city as well, on a large scale, and then you have also the scaling effects. My company plans and builds such farm systems. This was the first project. It's a rooftop farm in Switzerland. in Bad Ragaz, where it's on top of the food wholesaler who sells to restaurants, caterers, and restaurants. And we built the farm on top of his headquarters. We're using the waste heat from the cooling aggregates in the basement to heat the greenhouse. And now he just has an elevator going up and down, and can put his lettuces and herbs directly into the trucks and send it out to the restaurants. It was a very nice setting when we built the farm. It looked like hiding land. The latest project that we realized is actually this. It's in the center of Brussels. It's called Abattoir. I think it's the largest aquaponic rooftop farm probably in the world. We finished it in March 2000, last year basically, and they're growing and doing really well. They do tomatoes and all different kind of herbs and lettuces in that. But they also do, they have an outside garden. This is on the roof. So there's solar panels as well. There's berry production on the roof. There's also lettuces and things like that going on. And this is the aquaculture, which is also on the roof of this meat market, which was very tricky to build because aquaculture weighs a lot. And if you have an existing building, difficult to place on top. We managed it. And of course, this is the ECF Farm Berlin, my showcase farm, where I can show clients how you can actually operate a farm system within an urban environment. And I use this farm a lot for testing. I don't have a grower's background. I don't have a fish background. I studied international business and management languages, French and Spanish. So I'm like a business kind of guy. And I started my first company then in Italy. And I like sustainable business models. So I'm an entrepreneur. So when we built or upscaled this farm, we were not too sure on our business model as yet, but we wanted to test a lot of things because I like to be able to consult from experience. So that's why in the beginning we did cucumbers, eggplants, watermelons, anything you can imagine in, I don't know, perlite clay, aeroponic, drip irrigation, deep water, NFT, and so on. In order to gather experience, because a lot of my clients, they're like, I don't know, third or fourth generation tomato growers, hydroponic tomato growers, and I can never talk to them on my level if I don't have this experience, say, oh, we've done it on cocoa peats, we've done it on rock wool, and this is the result. Otherwise, they don't listen to a guy like me. But testing costs a lot of money, so after about 2 years of intensive testing, also all kind of different distribution models, from a farm box, like a subscription model, to a farmer's market that we had, a market booth in the city, and so on. We decided that we're good in projects and we're good in planning and good in construction, but we're really not good in selling to the end consumer. Throughout the years, we had a lot of media attention. Through that media attention, all the big food wholesalers, retailers came to us. And at some point, Rewe was again at the farm, and the guy said, well, I really would like your products in the Berliner markets. And I said, well, maybe it's good timing. Let's sit down. What can we produce for you? And it was funny because, he told me you need to talk to the region. I'm going to make that contact. I tell the region that they should buy your stuff. It's not a good approach usually when the headquarters tells the region what they should buy and who to buy from. But they liked us, but they said, listen, I'm not going to talk to you, or it doesn't make sense to talk to you right now. First of all, you need Global Gap, you need HACCP for the fish, and so on. Do the certifications and then we talk. So it took us about 4 months to do that, to do the necessary certifications. And then I sat down with them and I said, so what do you want in the Berliner markets? And so he told me what's in the supermarket and what they're selling in the supermarket. He asked me, what can you produce? So I told him what we have experience with. And I don't know, at some point we stumbled across herbs. I said, yeah, we can do herbs. Herbs are really well. And then he told me, well, do you do basil? And I said, yeah, we can do basil. And then he said, well, the Germans like basil. About 60-70% of our fresh herbs is basil in the supermarkets. But in soil. And I said, yeah, well, we can also do it in soil. It's not really what we do, but we can do it in our system. And so I asked him, how many plants do you need per week? And so he looked at the historic data and he said, well, I think we need about 7,000 to 7,500 pots of basil per week in Berlin. So I called my farm manager and I said, Robert, if we kick out the tomatoes and cucumbers and just produce basil in every corner of the greenhouse, change the system, add light and so on, can you calculate real quick how much we could produce per week? Just give me a rough idea. And so 15 minutes later, he calls me and says, well, Nicolas, I've done the calculation. I think we can produce about 7,000 to 7,500. So that was like I call it bingo moment. I said to the guy from Everett, all right, let's do a deal. We're going to be the sole provider of basil then in Berlin. And I'm going to invest and change the system. And so since 2017, we've been selling the capital city basil, Hauptstadt Basilikum, and Hauptstadt Barsch, capital city perch to Rewe. And it's working really well, which is a problem. And that problem led to, led is a good word, it led to lead production in a vertical system. Because Rewe, they said they want 7,000 to 7,500 plants, but the problem is they're selling more. And every week, sort of, they're asking for more. The problem is I don't have more space. So we implemented the vertex. I wanted a system which is that you can move around on a very limited space, because I only have a 1,000 square meter greenhouse. It's a total size of 1,800 square meter, the ECF farm. And so basically we took a CC container and we mounted nice lights from Fluence in each layer. We have two ways of irrigating the plants. So we have a micro sprinkler irrigation when it's just the seeds in the first couple of days. And then we have a mean of flooding the trays. So it's two ways of irrigating. And we have the plants now for 2 weeks on those trays and for 2.5 weeks on the tables. And by doing so, we increase the production by 35 to 40% on the same surface. So yeah, I actually have some nicer pictures, but obviously lazy, I didn't put them in there, and they're very new. But the verdicts, we've been doing them since now 6-7 months, and the results are incredible. The plants look really good. We really increased the time of producing basil of high quality. And I'm very happy because now we're selling like 9,000 to 9,500 plants per week. And we can only do so because of implementing this light. We also just changed our lights in the greenhouse. We used to work with Philips. We had some good experience, but they have this purple thing going on now with full spectrum Fluence lights from it's the Viper series. We don't need light yet. I cannot tell you how the results are in comparison to Philips, but maybe in a year's time I can give you some nice insights about that. So that sums it up. Thank you for listening to me and for the invitation to be able to speak to you. I hope you